Hi Capricorn, welcome. Welcome to Self-Discovery Support. This reading is going to look at the energy and situation surrounding you, and then we'll turn to focus on the connection on your mind. We'll also look at potential outcomes and advice for you. Please use your intuition in relating this message to your specific story. So let's get started. Okay. Alright, we're using today the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle and the Body Language Decoder, as well as the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. Alright, so let's figure out what's the energy surrounding Capricorn. Death, the High Priestess, Two of Cups. All right, Nine of Wands here. So this tells me, Capricorn, that look at that. Okay, that's you. King of Pentacles here. So it does feel like there's a connection that you have been trying to, it's like you've been holding on to it. You've been trying to make something work here. It's like just, we know that Capricorn energy is very determined, and it does seem like that's a little bit of what we see here, is like fighting for a connection, fighting to be a partner to somebody, like standing in a role as like a provider, like a protector. There's someone here that you wanted to have this, play out in that way. Okay, I don't know if it's to do with a connection. I said that because the Two of Cups, because this is general, right? This is your general situation, but it does seem that the love energy is strong here. It's like something is changing, and it's like, okay, this could be something you held on to. I'm just gonna say this could be a connection that you held on to, somebody that you saw as a soulmate, a partner, just somebody that you wanted to get together with. Like this person you could have been in a connection with them, but it does seem like maybe you haven't had a lot of contact with this person, and I think it's like it's occurring to you, or it's just like, okay, I understand now, I comprehend that this is closing. Also see that like there's something for some of you. I'm hearing this story of, for another group of you, that it's like you want to have another push, so that determination steps in, and you want to kind of just try a little bit harder. It's almost like you know that if you just push a little bit more, you fight for this to come towards your person, things could happen. This Two of Cups could happen. I think it's like there's something here about your intuition telling you to do this. It's like even though a connection is probably over or ending, something is stepping in to say, okay, just try a little bit more. So it's like two phases of you. Some of you that are already thinking, okay, let's try again. And then there's others of you that are like, okay, I think I've tried already, and I've done my best, and I'm gonna let this go. Or I'm gonna not let it go, but I'm gonna acknowledge that it needs to change, it needs to end. It can't really go on in the way that it used to. All right, so let's look now at the connection on your mind. We're gonna look at your side and your person. All right, what's going on for Capricorn in this connection? Capricorn in their connection. What's going on for Capricorn's person? right, so we have on your side, it's like, I feel like you're quite adamant about something here. You're quite like, there's a point I need to get across with my person. Like if they just heard me, if we could just speak, or if I could just demonstrate something here, this could work out. All right, and for your person, I feel like your person acknowledges a connection with you. Like this is coming up. It's like, I feel like your person is seeking a more intimate role with you, and maybe that wasn't satisfied in a way, because like these two people are like, one is determined to like make a point and like have something happen, have you understand something, and then this person is like, it's more like gentle. There's a sensuality about this, a connection. So it does seem like this person was seeking some kind of connecting way for both of you, and it's like, I don't know, there's something here that's not being transferred. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Okay, what's happening for Capricorn in this connection? What else? Look at that. You have definitely a lot of feelings here, Capricorn. Like, you see the long run with this person. You see all the way to marriage, and I look at that. That's what we were seeing in the beginning. This decision to move forward. Like, let me try here. I don't want to let this go. Look at that. The story is coming out. I know it's difficult, but we have the Empress here. This is you feeling kind of separated from your person, but you do see them as like very valuable to you. Like, you know the place you want them to have in your life, and that could be a little bit of that. I'm very sure I want to convey this to you. Your person could be like placating you a little bit. Let's see what your person, let's see what's going on for your person. King of Wands. Alright, so King of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man. So it does seem like the Magician in Hidden Energies. It seems like your person could be a fire sign with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they could have those placements. But this is someone who is very confident, who does take action when they need to. But it does seem like maybe your person decided to end this between both of you. And it's like now you're in, like they're in a kind of holding space. So I almost feel like even though there's an ending, it's not quite over. Do you know what I mean? Like it's unfinished business is what I'm feeling with this. This person is, they still have affection for you. They're manifesting something here with you. So it does like to have the Magician come up with something that's over. It tells me that it's not really over for them. You're very clear about what you see here between both of you. All right, let's clarify. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have a match here now. On your side, you could be a little bit more in the feminine energy, even if you are masculine or feminine. It's more like you're waiting and you feel like you're attracting this towards you. You know exactly what you want, almost clearly. I want this with you. I see you planning. I see you making plans. You haven't shared how deeply you feel for your person. And so that could be the thing, is like a call. There's something that you're waiting on. Some of you could not be in the same place as your person. So it's almost like maybe you've met long distance and you have to wait on, there's something you have to wait on in order to have this happen. But I do see that you are intending to, you're making the plans, you have the feelings for this person, and you want to convey this in the right time, at the right place. It's very Capricorn energy. But yeah, feeling very empowered to do that. I feel like a time is coming where you want to take some kind of action towards this person. Yeah. I remember doing Capricorn readings last year. And there was a person that you were connected to that was interested in higher level commitment with you. So that could be, I don't know if it's the same person. Let's look at your person. King of Wands. Tell us about that. The Towel. Okay. So it could be your person is going through a lot of change in life. There's big things happening for them on their side. And that's probably why they have put this connection on hold here. Yeah. It's like, okay, I think your person sees the opportunity here with you, but I don't know if they're at the point where they're ready to do that. Because of this Tower energy, there's things that have happened in this person's life where it's almost like they're having to deal with that. There could be like big disruptions even like on their side, or in order to be with you as well, there would have to be big changes. So that's making me feel like yes, there's things like travel, there's things like relocation that could also be an issue. It does seem like your person I feel like your person was worried that you would move towards them. Like maybe they weren't that sure. So it's like this is someone that probably needed a little bit of reassurance. And that brings up this touch card. Is like, I want to understand your intentions. I want to understand where we are, and maybe they're not getting a sense of that. Also with that 10 of Swords, there's definitely a kind of, your person's almost like, it's almost like they're trying to hold off from contacting you, trying to hold off from, they're not fully over this. They've not swept you out of their life completely. And also it's like they're trying their best to, it's like there was a breakup is what I'm seeing, but your person's trying their best to restrain themselves from contacting you. There's definitely something that they're waiting on before they could consider a new opportunity here with you. But you're so sure, and it's like you're just waiting. I feel like you're waiting on not just them, but there's things in your life that you're waiting on to line up. Some of you could be at the cusp of a new path. There's something like a home here. It's like you're holding off celebrations. What is Capricorn waiting on? Look at that, more waiting. I feel like some of you Capricorn, you could be waiting to this Queen of Wands makes me think like some of you may have a creative business or just a business in general, and you're just waiting on, it could be your finances, to get the finances right. there's a process that you're invested in, that it has to kind of unfold in its own time, and you understand this, but maybe your person doesn't. Why strength? I feel like your person wants you to they do want you to come in and kind of make an offer, like a stable offer. So could your person be kind of, I don't know, could this be a way of engaging you or trying to engage you for this person to step away? This reminds me of, like, I don't know, there's a concept on the internet, no contact. I'm guessing it's therapists maybe use it as well, relationship coaches, where somebody withholds for a period of time to allow the other person to kind of move themselves to the place where they miss the other person and want to reconnect. So I don't know, this feels like that, like somebody who's deliberately holding back. It's like they want that new start. All right, so yeah, with this Fool and the Hangman, it's just like this person does want the new start, but it's like they're waiting. Another thing comes up here. You have Leo energy and Pisces. Yeah, we do have there is a possibility that your person could also be waiting on, there's another person, I'm guessing a fire sign, or actually Pisces, waiting on this person, this other person that's in their energy. Something ended here, and it's like they're trying to process that as well. That's only for I don't know who that's for. That might be really specific. Let's get a little bit deeper. On Capricorn side, what do you want? Okay, so there's currently no communication is what I'm saying, or you feel like this connection is stuck. Intimacy. So it does feel like there's nothing happening on that side. Nothing that's kind of going to bring you two together. So that part has been kind of put aside. What else? Resentment, bitterness. Okay, so it could be that you're saying, like, there's something that your person did. Maybe they removed themselves from you. They ended something. So there could be a little bit of that resentment because you don't appreciate that they walked away here. And so that could also be why you're waiting. That could be why you're like, let them process, let them understand that I'm mad at them. Okay, what's happening on Capricorn's person's side here? What is happening? Curiosity. Yeah, that Fool energy is there. Like, this person is interested, longing. This is like a story of someone who cut off their nose to spite their face, in a way. Do you know that, like, saying where it's like, I wanted to manage to get something from you, or to have something happen in a connection. The action I could take was to end this. But they miss you. They definitely miss you. What else is here? I feel like your person, I think they rejected you. And they're missing you now. Look at that. Clouded judgment. So this was something that your person, it just was like a mistake, an error of judgment. And wow. So okay, your person's waiting as well. Your person does think about what could come, what could possibly come. Yeah, I feel like they. And another thing here is I'm feeling like this person, your person, kind of felt like that was the way to approach this, was to, I don't know, it seems very like rom-com or like tragic romance type of this story here, this storyline. Look at that. This comes to mind, chasing thrills. And we have the Fool here. I feel like your person wanted to, this person gets maybe bored very quickly. They operate on high passion, high action, and they wanted something to happen here, and they were a little bit nervous, or not nervous, anxious. They wanted reassurance, so it's like this action took place as a way to bring intimacy or bring you two together. That's really like a sabotaging technique. Alright, so let's get potential outcome for both of you. What's the potential outcome in this connection? Alright, so somebody's gonna come towards somebody. It's wavering at the moment because this wants to stay like this. It's like, will they, won't they? But the will they, won't they is producing this weight in the connection. Yeah. Seven of Swords. I think somebody here is not necessarily admitting to themselves what it is that they want or feel. Empress here. Somebody's looking at this Empress kind of slyly, like this could be you, Capricorn. Like you could be knowing that this person is your Empress. Look at that, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Or this Empress could be eyeing you as well. There's a lot of kind of things to sort through with this connection. It's like, I think this period, this being apart is not helping. Definitely not helping. But yeah, things have to be communicated with this kind of sneaky energy. Somebody is manipulating. And I don't mean that people do this deliberately. Like often people feel like they don't have any recourse. They don't know how else to get what they want. And often it's out of anxiety that they do it. But I feel like you're not gonna budge. I don't feel you're gonna budge for this. Certainly not now. I think you have a sense of let this person wait a little bit and understand my value. All right, let's get the advice here for these two. Queen of Swords. Be honest, communicate. It's exactly what we were saying. This thing where we hold back from each other, this thing where one person holds back, one person doesn't communicate, and there's a kind of power play. It causes anxiety in your partner, the person you connect to, and you are this, like you're holding strong, you're waiting. I feel like the thing is to cut through this, be honest with each other, what you feel, express it truthfully, and if there is anything that you doubt, like you don't trust, that you have to have a conversation and communicate about this. Alright, Capricorn, this was your reading, and do give me a thumbs up if you like this, and I hope to see you here again. Subscribe as well. Take care. All the best.